Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's day 2 of my Hyderabad travel series, and while the first place that probably comes to mind is Charminar when we visit Hyderabad, did you know that there is another place here that's just as iconic but in a completely different way? Well, then let me tell you, it's a place where stories come alive, blockbuster dreams are built, and every corner hides a piece of cinema history. From the epic battles to the high octane drama that you see on screen comes to life in this very place. From blockbusters like Chennai Express, Bahubali, RRR, Robot, and Pushpa, this place has seen it all. Oh, and did I mention it holds a Guinness World Record too for being the world's largest film studio complex? So buckle up because today we are diving deep into the cinematic world known as Ramoji Film City. So I woke up early in the morning and had a quick breakfast and set out for the day. If you want to know the exact travel time from your location, set your destination as Ramoji Film City ticket counter on Google Maps. That's important because beyond this point, outside vehicles aren't allowed. For me, it was around 68 kilometers from my place and it took roughly an hour to get there. You can take your own car as well as paid parking is available inside the premises, or else you can even book cabs through online apps like Ola or Uber and get going. There are also state run buses that you can take to reach Ramoji Film City. It's a more budget friendly option if you are okay with a longer travel time. I have added a link in the description below with the details about the pickup points and routes. Feel free to check it out. Also, Ramoji Film City itself offers a paid pickup and drop service for visitors. I have included the link to their official website in the description below. Just click on it and you will find 4 different routes from where this service is available. When you select a route, it will take you to a detailed page showing the exact bus stop, nearby landmarks, and the pickup time. So, based on what's most convenient for you, go through these options. If you would like to book the service, then just get in touch with them. I have also added their contact details in the description. Now, this is what it looks like when you first enter the premises. Right across from the entrance is the ticket counter. This is where your tickets are verified and the frisking is done before you proceed further inside. I had booked my ticket online in advance, and if you want to know how to do that, stay tuned till the end of this video. After making our way through the initial check-in, we boarded a bus operated by the Ramoji Film City. This bus takes you to the main entrance area where all the movie sets and attractions are located. A quick tip: to avoid long queues and save time, it's best to arrive as early as possible. The bus ride took around 10 to 15 minutes to reach the main attraction area. और अभी सामने आपको जो गेट दिख रहा है वही है यहाँ का मेन एंट्रेंस, जिसके बाद से जो सेट डिज़ाइंस या अट्रैक्शंस है वो स्टार्ट हो जाते हैं. Ramoji Film City is spread over a massive 2,000 acres and covering everything in a single day can get pretty hectic. You can even plan to stay here overnight in one of the hotels inside Ramoji Film City. They offer various accommodation options which you can book online directly from their official website. Here's a useful tip: if you are someone like me who plans to explore everything in a single day, I would recommend downloading the brochure from Ramoji Film City's official website in advance. It lists all the attractions you can cover throughout the day, and if there is a carnival or a special event happening in the evening, you will also find its schedule and the location there. Plus, it gives you info on dining options, approximate prices, and other helpful details to plan your day better. Our first stop was at Ramoji Movie Magic. यहाँ पे हम 4 शोज देखेंगे और जो पहला वाला शो हमने अटेंड किया वो था लाइट्स कैमरा एक्शन. This show takes you through different movie genres. using a mix of interactive lighting, engaging storytelling, and lively dance performances, and the show lasted for about 15 minutes.
Are you enjoying this presentation? With the safety...
Looking on my back and you are still the same.
नेक्स्ट अभी हम जा रहे हैं एक्शन थिएटर की तरफ where they take you behind the scenes of the filmmaking process. The queue for this one was quite long, so be prepared for a bit of waiting. The first room that we entered was empty with a screen mounted at the top where an introductory video was played to set the scene.
It happened one Friday. In a dark hall, the lights flickered.
Also, I would suggest that try to stand near the front of the door because once the doors open, you will have a better chance of grabbing the best seat for the main experience inside. The format of the show is quite interesting. यहाँ पे जो host हैं उन्होंने 3 volunteers को audience में से choose किया and then turned them into actors for a short scene. The scene was shot using a green screen background showing how visual effects are added during post-production.
Listen carefully. के ऊपर on the screen. Rhythm by तेज चलाइए गाड़ी का स्पीड बढ़ाइए. सर आपका गाड़ी नहीं जा रही है last person. Yes, look back now. अभी पीछे देखिए look back. उतना देर भी मत देखिए एक्सीडेंट भी होने का चांस है. Look at कैमरा. रेस करिए गाड़ी को.
उसके बाद हमको एक दूसरे रूम में वापस से शिफ्ट किया गया फॉर द नेक्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ द शो. यहाँ भी होस्ट ने ऑडियंस में से कुछ वॉलंटियर्स को बुलाया एंड दिस सेगमेंट फोकस्ड ऑन हाउ डिफरेंट साउंड्स आर क्रिएटेड यूजिंग वेरियस टूल्स एंड ऑब्जेक्ट्स एंड हाउ दो साउंड्स आर देन सिंक्ड इनटू द फिल्म.
इतना प्यार से नहीं मारना, जोर से मारिए. यहाँ पे एक चोर है सर, चोर को कैसे मारते हैं आप? हाँ ऐसे ही मारना. ओके रेडी स्टार्ट. हवा फाइट सर फाइट. बाइक स्टार्ट नाउ. वाओ एक्सीलेंट श्रीमती, कीप गोइंग, कंटिन्यू. कंटिन्यू डोंट स्टॉप. जब तक टीवी में ये फिल्म चलता है. टेक ए पोजीशन. शूट. वाओ एक्सीलेंट, व्हाट ए टाइमिंग.
Finally, we moved to the last room where they played the movie clip that was created using the recorded footage and the audiovisual effects added earlier. It was fun to watch how everything came together. After a long and exciting show, we are now heading to explore the Filmy Duniya. The queue here was quite long. We waited for almost 30 minutes before getting in. Filmy Duniya is basically a fun-filled joyride that takes you through different sets inspired by various genres of Indian cinema. At the exit, there are beautifully crafted replicas of the 7 wonders of the world, and ये जगह इतना well designed and visually impressive था कि naturally it was a popular photo spot जहाँ almost everyone stopped to click pictures and capture their memories. यहाँ एग्जिट के तरफ एक बड़ा सा सुवेनियर शॉप भी है जहाँ आपको कई सारे वैरायटी ऑफ आइटम्स मिल जाएंगे हर एज ग्रुप के लिए. जैसे बच्चों के लिए आप सॉफ्ट टॉयज़ ले सकते हैं, स्टफ्ड एनिमल्स ले सकते हैं, कुछ आउटफिट्स भी खरीद सकते हैं. और इसके अलावा यहाँ पे की चेन्स, फोटो फ्रेम्स, फ्रिज मैग्नेट्स और डेकोरेटिव शो पीसेस भी मिलते हैं. There is also a section dedicated to merchandise and even a pearl jewelry collection which is famous in Hyderabad. So there's something for everyone to take home as a memory. The final attraction we went to see at Ramoji Movie Magic was the Space Yatra. To be honest, मुझे ये इतना भी कुछ exciting नहीं लगा जितना मैंने expect किया था, especially considering the wait time was around 45 minutes. It's a 4D ride where you get to wear 3D glasses and they add sensory effects to enhance the experience. While it's a cool concept, I personally didn't find it worth the long wait. But if you have the time and there's no queue, you can give it a try. Otherwise, you're not missing out on much. It was lunchtime and as expected, most cafes and restaurants had started filling up. I headed to the nearest food outlet which was Jimmy's Drive-In. It had both indoor and outdoor sitting options. If you are planning to pay in cash, there's a separate counter outside. Otherwise, for UPI payments, they have self-service kiosk as well where you can place your order easily. After that hearty meal, I was all set to continue exploring and walk towards our next destination. And hey, if you are enjoying this video so far, I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel. It keeps me motivated to bring more travel stories and tips just for you. Next, we went over to the Eureka theme zone, which was just a short walk away. I wasn't exactly sure where the shows were being held here, so I checked in at the information desk and they informed me that the stunt show and the spirit of Ramoji would be happening after an hour. Instead of waiting around, they suggested we return in the evening around 5:30 pm for the shows and make the most of our time by heading to our next activity. Something I really appreciated here was how thoughtfully everything has been arranged for visitors. Plus, the restrooms were clean, there were mobile charging stations, and even drinking water taps available at multiple spots. Small details like these really enhanced the overall experience. Up next was a guided tour on a vintage style bus that took us around various iconic movie sets within the premises. We passed through the multipurpose building, North Town, South Town, jail, and finally at Bhagavatam Set.
Okay, namaste. Good afternoon, everyone. Now we are going for Film City sightseeing to enjoy the beautiful gardens, fountains, and Baahubali sets. Are you ready? It will open 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. And please look at your left hand side. And inside, it's look like a Mysore Vrindavan garden. We can experience two major cities at one time. It's famous for post weddings, pre weddings, and royal wedding shoots. This is the musical play garden. So lighting theme park, it will open 7 p.m. And from Telugu movie July, O Madhu song also shot here. And please look at your right hand side, black color stage. It's a limelight garden. Limelight means very popular. At a time 2000 get-togethers, award functions. In Bill, and please look at your left hand side on the top, the pink color structure. It's a replica of Hawa Mahal. So, from Telugu movie Suswagatam. Swapna Lokala Soundarya Rasi song also shot there. And please look at your left hand side, the round garden, Karishma garden. The garden has one speciality, matching flowers to the heroine costume with the natural flowers. Direct info over Shangri-La department, bouquet 2 months. Anyone can recognize this store? Anyone? Okay. In Triple R movie में heroine हाथ और पंजर scene है ना? Our front and right side, it is the jug fountain with Roman architecture. It's attachable and detachable. You can see this. It's a multi-purpose building, one building, 4 elevations. Chandramukhi, many steps. In Chennai Express movie, Shah Rukh Khan sir, Deepika madam, lifting availability in 30 steps only, sir. And please look at your left hand side. The white color structure. It's a 2-in-1 structure. If it painted with white color, it becomes a Gurudwara. North City. Welcome to the North City. And this is the 2-in-1 structure. And please look at your right hand side. Gangu Baika house. It is a Buland Darwaja Fatehpur Sikri. Mahanati, Sita Ramam, Saraluru Nikevaru movies also shot here. And do you know what is the symbol of love? Symbol of love? Taj Mahal, exactly, sir. Okay, please look at your left hand side. If it painted with full of white color, it becomes a Taj Mahal. If it painted with green color, it becomes a masjid. 2-in-1 structure. Again, your left hand side, the brown color structure, it's a gateway of India, Mumbai. Agra to Mumbai, walkable distance. And please look at your left hand side. And this is the Bengali typical horses. Bengali cholas. And Dabang 3 movie last fighting scene है ना, यहीं पे shoot किया गया था. From Telugu movie Sana Sam Singara movie also shot here. At the rebel movie Prabhas Sir house, flexible houses. At the market area, the Bada Miya Chota Miya movie है ना, Hindi movie, यहीं पे shoot किया गया था. From Telugu movie. And please look at your left hand side. This is the Singham Returns ka Goa police station and Gabbar Singh police station. And also you can see upcoming movie also Pushpa 2, this police station. Pushpa 2. And this is the Mumbai Chor Bazar ka market area. Left hand side the white color building in Dilwale movie Shah Rukh Khan's garage. And again your left hand side the Chandramukhi's lover Gunashekara dance master's house. And Nayak Mandir Rani Mukherjee ka Mandava's house. And Telugu famous movie Sri Ramadasu Annamaya Shruti Sai Baba movies also shot in here. Now we are entering into the South India typical village setup. Look at your both sides. These are your houses made with POP, not original houses, only dummy houses. 10 television setup, nothing will inside. You can see this village in the morning, Chennai Express. Meenamma village, Meenamma Kagav, and Pushpa 1 movie called Checkpost. Checkpost, Pushpa 1 movie, Central Jail. And welcome to the Central Jail. On your right hand side, the interrogation scene, hanging scene, the final judgment scene. During shooting times, these props were replaced with junior artists. Jailer, Kaidi number 150, Salar, Sahas, Sarlar, Nika, Salman Khan ko mental hospital. And have you seen Drishyam movie? Drishyam. And please look at your left hand side. Your left hand side, this is the Drishyam movie police station. The body hiding scene was shot at here. So the big shooting floors. Have you seen Baahubali movie? Baahubali. Waterfall scene here, na? When you can shoot here.
The guided tour ended at the Bhagavatam set. Though the entire film may not have been shot here, this elaborate set is a permanent installation designed to showcase the historical grandeur of the epic. This set has two grand king's courtrooms, complete with majestic pillars, intricate carvings, and the royal thrones. To escape the afternoon heat, we took a short break at a nearby sugarcane juice stall. Our next stop was the railway station set, which was just a short walk away from the Bhagavatam set. This spot has been featured in many popular movies like Chennai Express, Dilwale, and Jab We Met. The detailing here is incredible, right from the platforms, benches, the train compartments, and even the signage. Everything looks so real that you would almost forget that it's a set. Then we stepped inside one of the train compartments, and I must say, it was designed with impressive attention to detail. From the sitting layout to the windows, overhead luggage racks, and even the curtains, everything mirrored a real Indian train. Just outside the railway platform, we came across the ticket counters, and they looked incredibly realistic too, with signboards, metal grills, and even old-style desks. It really gives you that authentic railway journey vibe, all within a film set. So this is how the railway station looks from the front. And our next destination was the grand Baahubali set, and to reach there we had to board another bus. I was genuinely very excited for this one because after all, most of the iconic scenes from the Baahubali movie were actually shot right here at Ramoji Film City. Can you believe that? This is the grand entrance to the Baahubali set, and the moment you walk in, you're greeted by walls filled with iconic scenes and stills from the movie. One important thing to keep in mind is that the last bus to this set departs at 5 pm. So make sure you plan your visit accordingly and wrap up other attractions on time so that you don't miss out on this highlight of Ramoji. Right at the entrance, there is a miniature model of the majestic Mahismati Samrajya. It's truly fascinating to see how this scaled down version was brought to life in the movie using advanced VFX and CGI techniques. Now this is the grand entrance door of the Mahismati Samrajya, a sight straight out of the movie. The entire area is adorned with original props used during the filming of Baahubali, from towering pillars to fluttering flags, just like the scenes that we remember. One of the main highlights here is the elevated platform surrounded by horse sculptures which once held the gigantic statue of Bhallal Dev in the film. The scale and detailing of this set truly transports you into the world of Baahubali. And the best part? The set has been preserved just the way it was during the film's production. It's massive in scale, and as soon as you enter, you can truly feel the grandeur. As we made our way towards the exit, we came across this striking huge statue of Bhallal Dev on display. Right in front of it is the Baahubali Darbar, a themed restaurant inspired by the film, a perfect way to relive the movie's royal essence through food. Next, we hopped onto another bus which made a quick stop at Ramoji Adventures at Sahas. This area is dedicated to thrill seekers and adventure lovers. Those interested in activities got down here while the rest of us continued on to the next destination. Personally, I wasn't too keen on the adventure stuff, so I stayed on the bus and headed to our next location, the charming and picturesque European Street. This set is designed to look like a charming European neighborhood, complete with cobble streets, quaint buildings, and colorful facades. It is often used in Indian films to replicate foreign locations. After a 5-minute walk along the European street, we arrived at the virtual shoot and motion capture studio. This show offers a fascinating look into the modern technology used in filmmaking, especially how CGI and motion capture brings characters and scenes to life. After the show, we stepped out and found ourselves back on the European street. The curious side of me wanted to take a peek inside one of the buildings to see how the rooms looked from within. And as expected, it was completely empty. These structures are essentially blank canvases, ready to be transformed with props, furnitures, and decor based on the movie's storyline. Our next location was the airport set, and it was easy to find thanks to the clear directional signboards along the way. Interestingly, the backside of the airport building has been designed to look like a hospital entrance, making it a multi-purpose set used for different scenes. The front of the entrance, however, closely resembles that of a real airport, complete with ticket counters, a waiting area, and even glass-paneled doors. Our next stop was the Hawa Mahal set. While it doesn't exactly replicate the original Hawa Mahal of Jaipur, the architectural style beautifully reflects the essence of traditional Rajasthani palaces. What made this spot even more special was the view at sunset. Then we descended down through the stairs, and on the way, we came across a restaurant named Masala Mahal, which serves a variety of evening snacks and refreshments. A good place to take a short break. Just ahead lies the Sanctuary Garden, which is a beautifully landscaped area with grand staircase flanked by lush green lawns on both the sides. This is the Japanese Garden, one of the most tranquil and aesthetically pleasing spots inside Ramoji Film City. Next, we visited the Askari Garden, which is known for its vibrant flower beds and symmetrical layouts. Right beside the Askari Garden is the Butterfly Garden, and before entering, there is an information room filled with fascinating facts and displays about different butterfly species. It's a great place to learn about their life cycle, habitats, and unique characteristics. As you enter the garden, the entire area is beautifully covered in green. You will spot butterflies of all sizes gently fluttering around. While they don't necessarily come close to you, you will see them wandering near the plants or gracefully flying above. Just outside the butterfly garden, there was a small seed shop set up selling a variety of winter flower seeds. Each packet was priced at Rs 100 and I couldn't resist, so I ended up buying 2 packets for myself. Our next stop was the Wings, an exotic bird park, which is a beautiful open aviary filled with diverse, vibrant birds. I spotted several types of ducks, geese, and even a graceful flamingo. This place instantly reminded me of the bird park in Singapore. The layout is open, lush surroundings, and up close experience with the birds gave off a very similar vibe. If you haven't seen my Singapore travel vlog, make sure to check it out. I'll leave the link in the description below. At the exit, there is a souvenir shop filled with colorful fridge magnets and keychains, soft toys, and decor pieces inspired by exotic birds. Next up was the Kripalu Caves, a peaceful location symbolizing Buddhist heritage and the emergence of Bodhisattva. Nestled amidst lush greenery, this spot is a recreation designed to closely resemble the famous Ajanta and Ellora caves in Aurangabad. I didn't explore the inside this time as I was eager to catch the Ramoji show at Eureka, so I headed off to board the bus instead. Now, it started to get dark and the entire place lit up with decorative lights. Honestly, it felt surreal. The whole vibe changed and I absolutely loved it. I would highly recommend getting the evening pass during carnivals or festive seasons just like I did. It's definitely worth it. I'll be talking about the different types of tickets and their prices at the end of this video, so make sure to stay tuned till the end. We have now arrived back at Eureka to watch the Spirit of Ramoji show. It's a grand stage performance where they celebrate the Indian cinema and culture filled with energetic dance performances and dazzling light effects.
దూసుకొస్తున్న
After that, we headed straight to the much awaited Wild West Stunt show. The arena was completely packed, and for a good reason, because this show truly left me speechless. The show was absolutely phenomenal, filled with high energy action sequences, daring stunts, gunfights, and explosive effects that kept everyone at the edge of their seats. I have honestly never seen anything like this before. Next, we went to witness the Thematic Carnival parade. These parades happen only during specific seasons like winter or summer, so do check the schedule in advance. During this time, the park stays open till 9 pm, letting you enjoy the festive vibes and dazzling lights a little longer.
पक्षियों को दाना पानी देते थे, दोस्तों से प्यार और बड़ों का आदर करते थे। विचार करता हुआ टहल रहा था, तभी उसके पैरों से कोई गोल चीज टकरा गई। राहुल ने सोचा, इस गड्ढे में ये कौन सी चीज है? उसने उसको उठाकर देखा, अरे ये तो कोई बहुत पुराना लैंप है। तभी उसके सामने एक बहुत बड़ा आदमी आ गया और हैरानी की बात थी कि उसका रंग नीला था।
The thematic carnival parade was definitely one of the highlights of the day. As the music started, performers dressed in vibrant, extravagant costumes marched down the streets, dancing to upbeat rhythms and waving to the crowds. The floats were beautifully decorated, featuring different cultural themes.
बताया कि यही तो दादाजी हैं जिन्होंने उसको बचाया और गड्ढे से बाहर निकाला।
Next, I made my way to the Mughal garden to see how it transforms after dark, and it was absolutely breathtaking. As the lights came on and the fountains started flowing, the entire space took on a royal dreamlike charm. The garden's perfectly symmetrical layout, glowing pathways, and soft sound of water created a calming atmosphere. Then, just across the street, we arrived at the musical Glow Garden, and it was buzzing with energy. The entire area was illuminated with colorful glowing lights, and the DJ music was pumping through the speakers. Families, kids, and visitors of all ages were dancing freely, enjoying the rhythm and atmosphere. It truly felt like the perfect and joyful ending to an eventful day. Finally, we boarded our last shuttle bus that took us back to the parking area near the exit, bringing an end to a truly magical day at Ramoji Film City. From exploring the iconic film sets and enjoying the spectacular live shows to wandering through beautiful gardens and soaking in the carnival vibes, it was an experience packed with wonder, excitement, and cinematic magic. We have reached the exit, and from here you can either book a cab online or easily hop into one of the many cabs or autos lined up just outside the gate who are ready to take visitors back to the city. Now, let me quickly show you how you can book your tickets online. First, head to their official website and select on tour packages. This will take you to a page where you can explore all available ticket options. At the top, select the date of your visit, then go through what's included in each package, like whether it includes AC or non-AC bus transport, lunch, and more. For a detailed list, click on the View More option under each package. Once you have decided, click the Add button to choose the number of adults. Before proceeding, check the admission time. Then click on Book Now and you will be taken to the package summary section. Cross-verify everything and click on Proceed to checkout. Now, fill in your personal details, accept the terms and conditions, and review the order summary and total payable amount on the right sidebar. You will also see an optional paid pickup and drop service, so in case you want to avail it, select this option and then you will be given 4 options to choose your route from. Once you select a route, then you will need to select the pickup point as well from the below given options and note the timing listed beside each stop. Once everything's set, click on Proceed. Initially, the bus charge might not reflect in your summary, but after you click on Submit, you will see the updated total amount, that is 1711 for the ticket and 350 for transport. Finally, proceed with your preferred payment method, and once the payment is successful, your ticket will be sent to your email and WhatsApp. That's it guys, I hope this video helped you plan your trip better. Before you go, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more travel vlogs. Thanks for watching.